Gives it back to Rush. Deep shot.
What makes a game winner feel impossible and yet, somehow, still go in? From bank shots at half court to fadeaways falling out of bounds, some of the NBA's most awesome moments defy logic, physics, and probability. Consider a 0.1 second tip-in or a 38-foot walk-up dagger that tied the NBA record for threes. Think about Westbrook hitting a buzzer beater and breaking the triple-double record on the same play. These aren't just clutch, they're borderline miracles. So why did these wild shots fall, and should they even count as good plays? Are they luck or legacy-defining moments? We're diving into 10 NBA game winners that shouldn't have gone in, but did. Hit that subscribe button if you love buzzer beaters. Ever seen a guy lose the ball, recover, and still hit a game-winning half-court shot?
Into Harris. Harris thought he was fouled. Harris scored!
On February 23, 2009, Devin Harris did just that against the 76ers. With 1.8 seconds left and down 96-95, Harris took the inbound, dribbled once, lost control, then somehow regained it and launched a 47-foot prayer. Swish. Game over. The crowd lost it. Refs even reviewed it for minutes before confirming the miracle.
They will certainly review that. Philadelphia giving the indication that they've won, but Devin Harris...
How often does a ball handler lose possession and still beat the buzzer from half court? Would you even believe it if you hadn't seen it? Harris finished with a game-high 39 points, but that shot is what fans still remember. The Harris heave wasn't just improbable, it was unreal. December 29th, 2010, Tyreek Evans may have saved Sacramento's season in a single shot.
Tyreek at the hole!
After O.J. Mayo hit a tough fadeaway to give Memphis a 98-97 lead with just 1.5 seconds left, the Kings had no timeouts to advance the ball. So what does Evans do? He launches a 50-footer from behind the half-court line and nails it. Game, 100-98 Kings. Ever seen a guy answer a dagger with an even deeper one? Could this be the longest clutch finish to win a game? Even Dante Green couldn't wait. He jumped on the court before the ball went in. Kings fans had suffered through 16 losses in 17 games. Was this moment the bright spot they desperately needed? February 14th, 2012, Valentine's Day in Toronto. What better gift than Linsanity? With 0.5 seconds left, Jeremy Lin rose over Jose Calderon and nailed a deep three-pointer, lifting the Knicks to a 90-87 win. What's crazier? This being his 6th straight 20-plus point game, or that he did it on Asian Heritage Night. The Air Canada Centre erupted, and signs like, "Will you be my Valentine?" summed it up. Is it even possible to script that? Lin had 27 points and 11 assists, despite 8 turnovers and late missed free throws. But none of that mattered. He waved off the screen and delivered. Do you remember where you were during Linsanity? Was this his most iconic moment? March 26th, 2007. Rasheed Wallace shocked everyone when he banked in a half-court buzzer beater to send the Pistons-Nuggets game to overtime.
As time runs out!
And yes, this wasn't a lucky heave. It was a clean bank shot from way downtown. Can you even practice that? With Detroit trailing and barely any time left, Sheed intercepted a pass, turned, and launched it in one motion. Ever seen a big man like him deliver from that far? In OT, Wallace hit another three and helped secure a 113-109 win. Sometimes you're not supposed to be the hero, but what if fate says otherwise? How do you explain a guy hitting one of the most unlikely shots in franchise history and sealing the win? April 23rd, 2019. Portland's up 3-1 in the series. Game tied at 1:15, time winding down. Who else but Damian Lillard? From 37 feet, he launches it over Paul George. Bang. Series over. 50 points, 10 threes, and a playoff dagger that sent OKC home.
Lillard, long-range three, and it's good! At the buzzer! Damian Lillard! Are you kidding me?
Does it get more savage than that? He even waved them goodbye. Was this the most iconic shot in Blazers history? It wasn't just a win, It was a message. Lillard played 45 minutes, never sat in the first 3 quarters, and finished with a franchise playoff record. When you think of cold-blooded game winners, doesn't this one come to mind? Who else can casually sink a logo 3 with that kind of pressure? Is this content speaking to you? Like the video, comment your thoughts, and subscribe right here. December 20th, 2006, double overtime, Knicks versus Bobcats, 0.1 seconds left. That's barely enough time to blink, let alone win a game. But David Lee did just that with a tip-in off an inbound pass. Ever seen a shot go in when there's not even time to catch the ball? How did he get the timing so perfect? Lee's awareness and reaction created one of the fastest buzzer beaters in NBA history. At that point, both teams were gassed, but Lee gave the Knicks a 111-109 victory they probably didn't even see coming. Do you think this play gets forgotten because it wasn't a 30-footer? Shouldn't we celebrate all kinds of final shots, even the ones that barely touch the ball? May 8th, 2015. Derrick Rose, deep at the top of the key, with LeBron James closing in. Game 3 of the playoffs. The clock hits 0. He banks in a 3-pointer at the buzzer to give the Bulls a 99-96 win over Cleveland.
Rose trying to get open, fires away. Bang! It's over! The Bulls win at the buzzer!
Do you remember the roar of the Chicago crowd? Could there have been a more emotional moment for a hometown hero plagued by injuries? Rose finished with 30 points, but that final shot was all anyone could talk about. Why was he so calm in that moment? Was it just instinct or destiny? It wasn't the prettiest shot, but it didn't need to be. That bank was loud, but the crowd was louder. Doesn't that give you chills? January 3rd, 1984, tough angle, falling out of bounds, defender right in his face. None of it mattered to Jeff Malone. With just 1 second left, Malone hit an impossible fadeaway corner 3 to give the Bullets a 103-102 win over the Pistons. Would you even attempt that shot, let alone make it? This wasn't a planned play. It was desperation turned to magic. What's more amazing? The balance, the distance, or the sheer confidence? Shots like this are why fans fall in love with the game. Who hits a falling, fading 3 like it's nothing? It might not get replayed like newer clips, but shouldn't it? Doesn't this belong among the most improbable game winners of all time? April 9th, 2017, Denver. Down 105-103, 2.9 seconds left. The inbound, 1 pass, then Russell Westbrook pulls from 35 feet. Splash. Game 106-105 Thunder. Season moment, triple-double number 42 breaking Oscar Robertson's record. Oh, and he scored the team's final 15 points. Isn't that just insane? Could anyone else have delivered under that pressure? The win eliminated the Nuggets and locked the Blazers into the playoffs. Westbrook ended with 50 points, 16 rebounds, and 10 assists. How do you top that? With one shot, he rewrote history and shattered Denver's playoff hopes. He was double-teamed, contested, didn't matter. How many MVP moments come down to a last-second win like this? Wouldn't you say this is one of Russ's greatest games ever? February 27th, 2016, overtime in Oklahoma City, tie game, just seconds left. Stephen Curry walks up, no play, no pass, launches from 38 feet, splash, 121-118 win for the Warriors. But that's not even the wildest part. It was his 12th three-pointer, tying the NBA record at the time. Was this the peak of Curry's prime? Just 2 days earlier, he dropped 51 points with 10 threes. That 38-foot bomb gave him 46 for the night and broke his record for single-season threes, 288 and counting. How many guys make 12 threes and win the game with the last one? Don't moments like this redefine range and confidence? On the same date, he once scored 54 at MSG. Curry cemented his legacy again. Sometimes the most unforgettable NBA moments aren't about perfect form or smart plays. They're lightning-in-a-bottle miracles that leave jaws on the floor. These 10 impossible game winners prove that greatness isn't always logical. It's magical. Whether it's luck, legacy, or sheer audacity, each shot defied belief and changed history. Love buzzer beaters as much as we do? Smash that subscribe button, drop a comment, and let us know which miracle blew your mind the most.